Maple syrup, a golden, liquid delicacy, starts its journey as a silent whisper within the heartwood of ancient maple trees. Every spring, as winter's grip loosens and temperatures dance above and below freezing, something truly magical occurs. The trees awaken from their long slumber, and a sweet sap begins to flow. This sap, a watery solution rich in sugars, is the lifeblood of the tree, carrying vital nutrients from the roots to the emerging buds. And for a few precious weeks each year, we humans are lucky enough to share in this natural bounty, transforming the sap into one of nature's most beloved sweeteners, maple syrup. The process of harvesting maple sap is a gentle art, one that has been practiced for generations. This tradition, passed down through families, is a testament to the bond between humans and nature. As the days grow longer and the first signs of spring appear, the forest awakens from its winter slumber, the thawing snow and budding trees signal the start of the maple sugaring season. Maple syrup producers, often called sugar makers, begin the task of tapping their trees. They gather their tools and head into the forest, ready to start the labor-intensive process. Using a specialized drill bit, they carefully bore a small hole into the tree trunk, just deep enough to reach the sapwood, where the sugary sap flows. Precision is key to ensure the tree remains healthy and continues to produce sap for years to come. A metal spout, called a tap, is then gently hammered into the hole, providing a channel for the sap to flow freely. This step requires a delicate touch to avoid damaging the tree. Attached to each tap is a bucket or a system of tubing, ready to collect the sap as it drips out. The setup can vary from traditional metal buckets to modern tubing systems that transport the sap directly to a collection tank. The amount of sap a tree produces varies depending on factors such as the tree's size, health, and the weather conditions. Larger, healthier trees tend to produce more sap, while the weather can influence the flow rate. But on average, a single tap can yield anywhere from 10 to 20 gallons of sap per season. This sap is then collected and boiled down to produce the rich, sweet maple syrup that is enjoyed by many. Once collected, the sap is transported to the sugar house where the real magic begins. This is where the journey from a simple, clear liquid to the rich, flavorful syrup truly starts. The sugar house, often a rustic building filled with the sweet aroma of boiling sap, becomes the heart of this transformation process. Here, the clear, watery sap undergoes a remarkable transformation, shedding its excess water and concentrating its sweetness to become the thick amber syrup we know and love. This process is both an art and a science, requiring precision and patience. The heart of this process is evaporation. The sap, which is about 98% water, is poured into large, shallow evaporators and heated to a boil. These evaporators are designed to maximize the surface area, allowing for efficient evaporation of water. As the sap boils, water evaporates into the air, leaving behind a progressively sweeter and more concentrated liquid. The steam rising from the evaporators fills the sugar house, creating a warm, humid environment that is characteristic of syrup production. This boiling process requires constant attention. Sugar makers carefully monitor the temperature and consistency of the sap, adding more as it evaporates and skimming off any impurities that rise to the surface. It's a delicate balance, ensuring that the sap doesn't burn while achieving the perfect consistency. The entire process can take several hours, with the sap slowly transforming from a thin, watery liquid to a thick, viscous syrup. The final product is a testament to the skill and dedication of the sugar maker, capturing the essence of the maple tree in every drop. Section 4. Grading the liquid gold, a spectrum of sweetness. Not all maple syrup is created equal. The journey from sap to syrup is a meticulous process that results in a variety of flavors and colors. As the sap boils down, its color and flavor evolve, resulting in different grades of syrup. This transformation is a fascinating dance of chemistry and artistry. In the United States, maple syrup is typically graded based on its color, clarity, density, and flavor. These criteria help ensure consistency and quality in every bottle. The grading system ensures that consumers know what to expect from their syrup, whether they prefer a light, delicate flavor or a rich, robust one. This transparency is crucial for both producers and consumers. Golden color syrups, formerly known as fancy, are the lightest in color and have a delicate, subtle maple flavor. They are often the first choice for those who enjoy a milder taste. They are often described as having a buttery or candy-like taste. This makes them perfect for drizzling over pancakes, waffles, or even ice cream. As the sap continues to boil and darken, it progresses through amber color, dark color, and very dark color grades. Each stage brings a deeper, more intense flavor. Each grade has its own unique flavor profile, with the darker grades typically having a more pronounced maple flavor and a hint of caramel or molasses. These robust syrups are often favored for cooking and baking, adding a rich depth to recipes. Section 5. Beyond pancakes, the versatile delight of maple syrup. While maple syrup is perhaps best known as a topping for pancakes, waffles, and French toast, its culinary applications extend far beyond breakfast. Its unique flavor profile, a balance of sweetness with hints of caramel, vanilla, and spice, makes it a versatile ingredient in both sweet and savory dishes. Chefs and home cooks alike have embraced maple syrup's versatility, incorporating it into marinades, glazes, dressings, and sauces. Its natural sweetness enhances the flavors of roasted vegetables, grilled meats, and baked goods. And of course, it remains a beloved ingredient in desserts, adding a touch of natural sweetness and complexity to cakes, cookies, pies, and ice cream. Section 6. A sustainable sweetener maple syrup's environmental edge. In an era of growing concern about the environmental impact of our food choices, maple syrup stands out as a sustainable sweetener. Unlike refined sugar production, which can be resource-intensive and contribute to deforestation, maple syrup production is inherently low impact. Maple trees are tapped for sap for many years, and the process itself does not harm the trees. In fact, many maple syrup producers are committed to sustainable practices that protect the health of their forests for future generations. They use responsible harvesting methods, minimize waste, and often rely on renewable energy sources to power their sugar houses. Choosing maple syrup over refined sugar is a delicious way to support sustainable agriculture and reduce your environmental footprint. Section 7. A toast to tradition, celebrating the maple harvest. The arrival of maple syrup season is a cause for celebration in many parts of the world. From small-town sugar shacks to sprawling maple festivals, communities come together to honor this time-honored tradition. Visitors can experience the magic of maple syrup production firsthand, from watching the sap drip from the trees to tasting the freshly made syrup. These celebrations are a testament to the enduring appeal of maple syrup, a natural sweetener that has been enjoyed for centuries. So the next time you drizzle maple syrup over your breakfast or add a touch of its sweetness to your favorite recipe, take a moment to appreciate the journey it has taken, from the heartwood of the maple tree to your table.